New Jersey officers responded to calls of an erratic driver who had struck property and nearly hit a cyclist. When located, the vehicle showed damage on both sides, a missing mirror, and the driver appeared severely impaired. This case demonstrates proper DUI investigation procedure and constitutional standards. Under the Fourth Amendment, traffic stops require reasonable suspicion. Witness testimony of erratic driving, property damage, and near collisions established clear justification. Under Pennsylvania v. Mims, officers may order occupants from vehicles during lawful stops without additional justification.
What'd you see, sir?
I was just pulling into my house, and the lady was like swerving along the road, took out a couple of garbage cans.
Okay.
Knocked her mirror off, then swerved a little more, pulled over, like tried to look at the mirror, then went over the Oceanic Bridge, swerved a little more, almost took out a guy on a bike over here.
Okay.
And she looked very unsteady, like, you know.
All right, just hang tight for us for a second, right? Cap, this is followed all the way from Middletown, this guy. That's the caller.
It's got damage on both sides of the car.
Yeah, he said he was taking out everything. I don't know why he didn't stop. I wonder if she was driving. I bet you she was driving.
There's video in there.
Female operator?
Yeah. There's a woman in a purple shirt, white pants.
Okay, she's in the back seat.
She looked unwell. I don't know if it was, I don't know.
And they switched. They switched at the ferry.
She picked her up. Or she picked him up.
So he said that.
So she picked him up, and then he
switched
and was driving.
So the female in the back was the operator.
Yeah. So
that's what
he told me that she drove there, wasn't feeling well, so she hopped in the back seat and laid down. And
she looks. I didn't really talk to her, but just from looking from the road, she kind of looks unsteady. Is she okay?
I haven't assessed that.
Medical issue, or is it?
Yeah, we gotta figure that out. So.
Let's
know that she hit stuff.
However you get her out, we'll talk to her on the side here. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I was all upset because I hit this on a garbage can.
Okay.
See this? Yeah. That's all. What?
Well,
all right.
let's step over here because I want to talk to you real quick, okay?
Sure. I hit and run. I swear to God, that's all that happened here.
So you're coming from, what, Middletown?
No, I'm coming from Fairhaven. Down River Road, the garbage can was out in the street, and I hit it here, and I got upset because...
Since you got into the vehicle, have you had anything to drink alcohol-wise?
No, I'm fine.
So you haven't drank since you got in the vehicle?
No.
Okay. The reason why do you think I'm asking that?
Okay, what?
Because you reek of alcohol, that's why I'm asking.
I just had...
You smell alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why we're asking, because you smell of alcohol.
I did not have alcohol.
All right, so what was the reasoning for laying down in the back seat?
Because my husband's just having a
For $4.50.
I made one less.
She reeks of booze.
She said she has no medical conditions.
And she said she's had nothing to drink since she's entered the vehicle.
And this guy will... He'll say saying that.
He named exactly what she was wearing. Oh. You okay? Is it you got it in park? Okay.
So I don't see what?
You want me to explain to you what's going on, sir?
Yeah.
Come on over here. What's your first name?
John.
John? Kevin. Nice to meet you. All right, so basically what happens, we got a call for
Yeah, I know.
this vehicle.
What's
Okay.
going on right here?
What's going on right here is that she reeks of alcohol. And she's already admitted to driving the vehicle. That's what's going on here. And we have a witness that described what she was wearing to a T.
When I pulled out, I did hit the side of it. The garbage can was in the street.
Let me just talk to you.
Okay.
Well, sir, we're doing we're doing an investigation right now. Whoa, sir. We're doing an investigation right here, so you're gonna.
But what? I don't understand why you're doing it.
You want her to take a sobriety test?
We're gonna get into that. We're just
Okay.
We're
what
just
did
getting
I
information.
do, though? I'm sorry. I hit this on a garbage can that was out in the street on River Road.
Right. I understand that. The thing is, you admitted to driving. You said you haven't had anything to drink since you entered the vehicle. Right. So that means you were intoxicated before you got in the vehicle.
Well, you're assuming she's...
I'm assuming, right? I'm
Because
assuming, yeah.
I hit the garbage can. That's
Well,
right.
you got damage on both sides of the vehicle.
Right here, the light.
Right. You got called in from Middletown on the Oceanic Bridge. That's where you got called in at, and you got followed all the way here. So you hit something and you took off.
No, I hit a garbage can on River Road.
And then we got calls
and
that you.
either Rumson
Just listen.
or
Then we got
Fairhaven.
We got calls on Shore Drive of her almost hitting someone on a bicycle. So your plate was given. The description of what you were wearing to a T.
I didn't hit anyone or
I
hear
didn't
anyone
say
on a
that.
bike.
I said the caller said you almost hit someone on a bike. So that's why we're here.
I didn't even go this. This is why I did this, and this is why I was upset.
We're gonna
That's
roll
it.
into something, but I'm saying for the future, if you hit something, you have to stop.
Garbage can?
An accident is an
garbage
accident.
can-
Accident is an accident. You have damage all over your vehicle.
Wait. I hit a garbage can with this, and
That was old.
no, it was fine. And I hit it, and I pushed it in here, and that was it.
Okay.
And then
Step on over here, ma'am.
Come onto the sidewalk for me.
Sorry to interrupt for just a second. If you appreciate our hard work, please support us by clicking the join button right now. You can find the link in the description below. Become a part of our detective team so we can continue bringing you the best cases possible.
We're gonna run her in a second. I just want to get.
I was sleeping before I got
His.
Yeah. Just keep her here.
Which side of the car would you hit the garbage can?
The right side.
Right side? Passenger side?
Switching
Gonna be on Ocean Boulevard near 2nd Avenue. Jersey Red Julius 58 Kilo.
Oh, okay.
Pick up DW.
85146, Ocean 6. Just give me the last character of the rest. We got Julius 58 Kilo.
Echo.
1748 County.
1748 County. The operator of this vehicle was in the MVA in Fairhaven. She hit the garbage can at 900 River Road in Fairhaven and broke her own mirror off. Can you give them attention, see if they want to take a report on that?
No, I received a fire from Miranda.
What's happening now?
We're good. We're gonna go further with the investigation. Okay. Just making sure we're good. With the stories, everything's good.
Yeah,
he identified her as a driver.
Pushed her, hit my garbage can, and then the neighbors swerve all over the road, stop before the bridge, get out of the car, wobbly, look at her mirror,
Okay.
put her hazards on, get back in the car, drive all the way here with the hazards. Almost took out like over here, made it into the parking lot.
Okay. Very good. Thank you, sir.
She was in the handicap spot right in front, right?
And it was an accident. And, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Information.
We're good.
That's all.
We can get a video.
Yeah.
I fell 2 weeks ago.
Ma'am, what's your name, ma'am?
Patty.
Patty?
Patricia.
Okay, Patricia.
Jonathan.
Christopher, stand in front of me here. Put your feet together like this. Put your hands by your side, okay? You have any issues with your eyes, your eyeglasses at all?
I'm sorry, what are you asking?
Can you see this pen? Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're going to follow this pen with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? You're not going to move your head, you understand?
Okay.
Don't move.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So all you're doing is you're keeping your head still.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I hold it?
If you think that will work, that's fine.
Sorry.
Okay. Don't move your head. Wait.
Sorry. Go ahead. Tell me.
So, only thing I'm asking you to do is
Sure.
you're just keeping your head perfectly
Am I
still.
doing that? No.
You're not. You don't notice it, but you're moving.
You know what? It could be because of my eyesight. But all right.
Okay.
So keep my hands
All right.
down, and I will try to do.
So you see this pen? You're going to follow it with your eyes and your eyes
I got
only.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Just continue, Rob.
I don't have good eyesight.
Do you have anything wrong with your legs?
No.
Do you have any?
Well,
do you have anything that affects your balance? Any injuries or any back issues that would affect your balance at all?
I really don't know. I have something here, but I honestly, I don't know. So what do I do?
So what I want you to do is just walk me for a second. All right, put your feet together, hands by your side.
Hands to my side. Yeah.
Put your feet together, hands by your
Here?
side.
This is okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Together, just like my feet are.
Oh, okay. All right. Is that good? I have flip-flops on.
That's fine. Would you like to take them off? You're good. You're good at doing some balance tests.
No, I'll try with the flip-flops. I don't.
Are you sure?
Oh.
It's up to you. I'm not making you go either way.
Okay. Let's try this.
So put your feet together, hands by your side.
Okay.
What I want you to do is with a leg of your choosing, when I tell you to, you're going to lift your leg up approximately 6 inches off the ground.
Okay.
You're going to stare at
Which leg?
a leg of your choosing. You're
A
gonna
leg of my choosing.
A leg of your choosing. You're going to stare at the... Wait until I tell you the story. Just watch me for now. I'm going to explain and demonstrate it.
I'm sorry.
And I'm going to tell you to do it, all right?
I can't.
I'll start over.
You could just speak a little louder.
Yeah.
Be helpful. Thank you.
So with the leg of your choosing, you're going to raise it approximately 6 inches off of the ground. You're going to stare at your pointed. Wait until I tell you to start. You're going to stare at your toe, and you're going to count out loud in a 1,000th manner. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Should you put your foot down at any point, just pick it back up and continue where you left off.
Are you going to count for me?
You're going to count out loud in a 1,000th manner. All right? During the test, I want you to keep your hands at your side.
Go to Florida.
Do you understand those instructions?
Kind of. But I'm 75.
All right, Fairhaven, something can go out to that 900 River. See what's going on out here.
So,
And then they're going to let us know
can you
someone
count with
else.
me? I'm like so upset right now.
So we're not, ma'am. We're not going to count for you.
All right. So what do you want? 1 1,000, 1,002.
So he's going to explain and demonstrate the test. Okay. So
I'll explain to you one more time.
They're on the way out there now.
So you're going to start with your feet together, hands at your
I
side.
got it.
You're going to lift the leg of your choosing.
The owner of
6
900,
inches
the
off
owner
the
of that,
ground.
Okay.
then follow her all the way.
You're going to keep your foot pointed. Staring at your foot. You're going to count out loud. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
Okay.
So on and so forth until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Should you put your foot down
All
at
right,
any point during the
you want a
test,
file report?
raise your
The
foot
owner?
back up and continue where you left off.
Okay. Now. 1
I didn't have to take that.
1,002,
But I was doing this
1,003. I'm sorry, I don't have great balance. So, all right. 1 1,000, 1,000, 1 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006, 1,007, 1,008, 1,009, 1,010.
We'll conclude that one.
I'm sorry.
We're going to conclude that one. All right, we're done. We're done with that one.
Okay.
All right?
Sure.
So what I want you to do, measure a line. You're going to have to left foot on that line. Now take your right foot and touch heel to toe.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Your right foot.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, okay. Stand just like that while I explain the test.
Oh.
Stand just like that. Not hold the starting position. Right? So you have your starting position, left foot on the line, right foot in front. Right foot in front.
The right. Okay.
Touch your heel to toe.
Okay.
All right? Stay in the starting position. What I want you to do is take a series of 9 steps out in front of you.
Okay.
Complete those 9 steps. You're going to use a series of short steps to do a half circle and turn around. You're then going to take 9 steps.
All right, I'll go that
So you're going to take 9 steps.
All right, you're going to
You're going to turn around.
Right.
You're going to
Okay.
take 9 steps back. All right? I'm going to demonstrate it for you going this way just so you can see what I'm doing and what I want you to do. Okay? I'm going to take 3 steps. You're going to do 9. Watch me. So 1, 2, 3. Again, you're going to do 9.
Okay.
You're going to turn around, keeping the lead foot planted. You're going to take 9 steps going back. What I want you to do is keep your hands at your side, touch heel to toe, and count each step out loud.
Okay.
Okay? You understand?
I think so. 1, 2, 3. Turn around.
No,
You're
ma'am.
going to take 9 steps.
Oh, 9.
Yes.
Okay.
Listen to me. Relax. Stop. Because you're already doing it wrong. Okay? He's going to explain and demonstrate the test again, okay? So what I want you to do, I'm not trying to be rude, so just listen to him.
I
Okay?
honestly,
Because
I don't have great ground.
you're interrupting. Okay? So just relax.
Yep.
Take a breath, and he's
I'm
gonna
not trying.
he's gonna demonstrate and instruct the test. Just watch him. If you have any questions after that, then before you start, you
Okay.
could ask. Okay? Okay. Some people get confused because they're watching him.
I am confused.
You're starting the test before he's even
I'm like in
doing
shock
it. Okay.
about all this. I'm
So he's gonna demonstrate the test again. Just relax and listen and watch.
Okay?
I'm sorry.
So you're going to take 9 steps going forward
Okay.
along that imaginary line.
Okay. All right.
Upon completion of those 9 steps, you're going to turn around, keeping your lead foot planted. I'm going to demonstrate that for you. You're going to take 9 steps coming back to where you started.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And it's going to look like this. So you're going to start with your left foot on the line, right foot in front. You're going to take 9 steps.
Okay.
1,
I understand what you're
2,
saying. All right. I understand.
lead foot planted.
Okay.
You're going to turn around. And you're going to take 9 steps going back to where you started.
Okay.
You understand?
9 steps.
9 steps out, 9
Okay.
steps back.
Sorry to interrupt for just a second. If you appreciate our hard work, please support us by clicking the join button right now. You can find the link in the description below. Become a part of our detective team so we can continue bringing you the best cases possible.
Big hooker. Sure, you can do that after that hooker.
Okay. Can I just walk your shoes on? Okay.
1764 County. Fairhaven PD is referred over to your location.
Do me a favor, face my captain for a moment.
No, in the front. In the front.
Under Berkemer versus McCarty, routine traffic stop questioning does not require Miranda warnings. Officers may ask about alcohol consumption and request field sobriety tests during the investigative phase. Miranda is only required before custodial interrogation after arrest. Patricia's responses revealed significant cognitive impairment. Her fixation on one topic while unable to process new information is classic intoxication behavior. Her admission of hitting the garbage can and continuing to drive established leaving the scene of an accident under New Jersey statute 39-4-129. Officer Kevin administered 3 N.J.S.A standardized field sobriety tests. The horizontal gaze nystagmus test is 77% accurate for detecting impairment. Patricia could not maintain head position despite repeated instructions. The one-leg stand test is 65% accurate. Patricia failed to count correctly and showed severe balance problems. The walk and turn test is 68% accurate. Patricia could not follow instructions, failed heel-to-toe steps, and demonstrated impulse control problems. She failed all 3 tests completely. The husband's argument illustrates common legal misunderstanding. The charge is driving while intoxicated, not drinking while driving. New Jersey Statute 39-4-50 prohibits operating a vehicle while impaired, regardless of when alcohol was consumed. The law requires proof of impairment during operation, not proof of consumption timing. Under Arizona versus Gant, officers may search vehicles incident to arrest when evidence of the crime might be found inside. The totality of evidence established overwhelming probable cause. Witness testimony, alcohol odor, admission of driving, and failure of all 3 standardized tests.
Patricia, you're going to put under arrest for driving while intoxicated, right?
I'm sorry?
You're going to be placed under arrest for driving while
We're gonna handcuff you in the front, okay? Instead of the back.
What did I do? I did the statute.
So, you were driving. We have witnesses.
We'll talk to you in a second, sir.
And I believe that you've had a little too much to drink for that.
10-5. Negative 10-5.
Okay.
I stepped on you. Fairhaven's en route over to your location.
That's not too tight, is it?
John.
We'll talk to him, okay?
Crazy, one female 10-1, 1605.
So we put the handcuffs in the front, okay? Normally we have to put them in the back, okay?
Yeah, but I honestly don't know.
Captain.
I didn't feel he's coming.
He's the RO? Oh, he's not the RO. Who's the
He
RO?
said he wasn't. She is.
Oh, we have to explore that.
What's that?
It's whatever's on the registration. I don't know.
Okay.
It's better that way because otherwise it could be allowing. I don't really want to go that route.
You have the registration to the vehicle, sir?
Yeah.
Oh, we gave it to him? Okay.
So she's going to where the police headquarters and she was access. Because she drove through here drinking and driving. We stopped her.
She wasn't drinking. She may have had drinks earlier today. But you don't have any evidence per se. It's swinging from the bottle, right? So when you say drinking and driving, I'm not sure what that means.
Okay, so she drinking and driving was the wrong term. Not consuming alcohol in the vehicle.
Right.
She's being placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated,
You are.
regardless of when she
Right.
drank the alcohol. So that's why she's being arrested.
And when she's at the...
And she drove in this town,
Right.
so that's why she's being arrested
Whatever you
and
want.
processed in this town.
And you're now going to give her a breathalyzer test?
She'll have the option to be able to take one if she chooses. Yeah, she should. So now we have to wait for Fairhaven to come here because they're going to take a report for the accident that happened in their town.
Okay.
And then we're going to have to hold the public hearing. So that's a law. I can explain that to you if you'd like, but
Well, we'll need a ride home then, because this is the only vehicle we have.
sure, that's fine.
What do you say, yeah?
Your request
You'll
for
be
the
able
box.
to sign for her. I'll give you a...
Come on over.
Yeah. Head over to Atlantic. We'll stand by for Fairhaven.
Right.
Okay.
You need not right, to shoot that, I guess.
Oh, yeah. We'll keep this.
1764 County.
Give the Fairhaven.
Okay.
I'm just going to adjust my vehicle.
You looking through this car?
Yeah. Yep. So for the meantime, just do a favor.
Don't open the door. It's not opening.
What's that?
It's not opening. It's just cranked.
Yeah, I'm going to... can you just do me a favor? Can you just step out of the vehicle? Because I'm going to search it.
Fine.
Then after that, whatever you need out of the vehicle, sir, you can grab, okay?
So we're going to conduct a quick search of the vehicle and make sure there's no alcohol in it, which is customary for DWI stop.
Jeff, do you have a packet in your car? Like that?
Oh, Atlantic has one.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they have the whole thing, yep.
What do they have?
The DWI pack. I'm just going to take her belongings here.
I just have a Miranda card in my pocket. I have a Miranda card in my pocket, but I don't have... My bag's at headquarters.
You don't need to read a Miranda right now.
For the standard statement?
No, you could do it at headquarters.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to read Miranda right there. You can read it back when you get back.
All right.
But if not, they have a Miranda attached to their packet. You want her stuff, sir?
Did she have it or no?
I'm going to put it up here, but yeah, she could have it.
Just ask this officer. Is that
What do you
yes or no?
need?
Just wanted to tell her that I'm going to be right with her and that the pocketbook's in the front seat.
Hold it up. be okay, all right? This is going to be quick. We're going to have you practice about an hour. Hold on. You're going to get some traffic tickets. And you're going to leave your home. It's not going to be a long process.
Can I?
1764.
Transporting one female 41 to Atlantic. 33780.
Right now? Here. Here, Cap.
1764, transfer one female 41 to Atlantic.
Yes.
Starting mode 33780.
Here, Cap.
1610.
Seventeen, 3, 2, 10, 11.
1732, Hong Kong.
Yeah, that's from 1011 61309. I'm giving a courtesy transport to headquarters.
1732, 61309. Transport headquarters 1612. Is that from 6-4's location?
Yeah, it's affirmative. It's the other half in the vehicle.
Very soon.
Seventeen, 3, 2, 10, 11, my hand there.
1732, go.
61309, my ending.
1732 NML 61309. 1614.
It's not going to open, sir. So it's up to you. So you can hang out inside, or you can hang out at the picnic table, whatever you like. Whatever you prefer. It shouldn't be.
She?
She's in the next town over in Atlantic Island. She's in their box. Our box is down right now. So she's going to Atlantic to do the breath test, and then she'll be back here.
I wanted to be with her for that.
You can't. No, you can't be there for when she takes the test.
Well, I wish you would have explained that to me so I could have told her, because I just told her that I was going to be with her.
No, you can't be with her when she's taking the breath test, sir.
I could be.
Listen, right over here, sir.
And she'll be brought over here.
Yeah, she'll be over here probably half hour or so. What's up, guys? Is Alex here with you guys?
Alex Presser.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Officer Kevin receives an A-. His performance demonstrated strong legal knowledge and excellent tactical decision-making. He established reasonable suspicion, conducted a lawful stop, and properly administered all 3 field sobriety tests. Under Graham versus Connor, the arrest was clearly reasonable given overwhelming evidence of impairment. His decision to handcuff Patricia in front showed good judgment, accommodating her age while maintaining security. His patient communication with both Patricia and her husband prevented escalation. The minor deduction relates only to procedural discussion about Miranda timing, which did not affect constitutional compliance. Patricia receives a D+. While she cooperated and did not physically resist, her decision to drive while severely intoxicated violated New Jersey law and endangered the public. Drunk driving kills approximately 10,000 Americans annually. The near miss with a cyclist shows how close this came to tragedy. However, she deserves credit for not fleeing, not resisting arrest, and complying with officer commands despite the stress of the situation. Lessons learned. This case demonstrates that effective law enforcement combines constitutional compliance, tactical professionalism, and human compassion. Officer Kevin's handling shows how proper procedure protects both public safety and individual rights. Understanding these legal standards and making responsible choices preserves lives, freedom, and the rule of law. This case demonstrates that effective law enforcement combines constitutional compliance, tactical professionalism, and human compassion. Officer Kevin's handling shows how proper procedure protects both public safety and individual rights. Understanding these legal standards and making responsible choices preserves lives, freedom, and the rule of law.